Morning, people. How's it going? So today we're going to go straight into the market. The market's coming and opening in 5 minutes. So we're going to jump in, see if we can trade the open. There's quite interesting movements happening, and we'll go over through some of the different trades that we had yesterday. And yeah, let's just jump straight in. See you in a second. Okie dokie. Okay, so what are we looking at? First of all, quite an interesting play. There's a lot of different interesting movements happening. We had gold shoot up all of yesterday. Now it's kind of coming back down into these areas of demand. I'm looking for longs on gold, maybe something in here. Find this as a nice area of demand, and then I'm looking at something trade to take out these highs. That's what I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to keep an eye on it because we still, the open's coming out. I'm not jumping into a trade straight away. I've got to wait and see what happens. But definitely that is a trade that we should pay attention to. Definitely. You've also got down here a nice area of demand. A nice area, an ICMA that we could find support if we come down and break it, or we just find support on this daily line and then we actually push up from here. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Market's opening in 4 minutes. Let's go through Dixie. I think we're going to find support here, and I think we're going to come up into this level right here. So dollar Swiss is a nice trade that I'd be looking at to trade as well. Unfortunately, it has pushed off already, so the entry for that has been missed. But we can still see if we can get in there. Euro dollar. So if we're looking at this inverted, I'm looking for the same type of trade on euro dollar. What I'd be looking for is, let's say we can get, so the high of Monday's been taken out. If we can get a retracement into this level of supply, I'll be looking to get into a trade from there down to this 200 EMA. So that's what I'd be looking for. That we're getting close. I think we've got a little bit more to come down, but that is what I'll be looking for. So this type of trading, we can mark it out. So an easy 1 to 2 risk to reward. I'm going to pop that actually in. So that is the trade that I want today. So there you go. I've just popped that order in. So that's what we're looking at from there. Let's pop down to, actually, just got 12 o'clock. So in 2 hours, we have got inflation news. So you just have to be careful because that is quite big and that can move a position quite a lot. So just going to be mindful of that. Okay, pound, dollar, nothing much, not too much of an interest there. USD USD yen, same thing with the dollar. I think it's going to come up, pop, and hit this 200 EMA. We're just going to wait to see if that actually happens. The Swissy trade that we were looking at was from there. Unfortunately, that has been taken now. So to be honest, it's the same type of setup that we're looking at on Euro. We're looking at across the board. So you had come down, taking the lows out of yesterday, and then looking for it to start pushing up nicely on here as well. Okay, so the market is just opened. We haven't been. I'm going to put my screen onto the trading terminal. So that's the trade that we had on yesterday that I closed out. That would have been a really, really nice trade if we have kept it, but that was on the Euro AUD, USD. Okay, so we're going to go on to 5 minute. We can get into this trade, I think, right now. Let's have a look. Has it come up to our area yet? No, we're going to wait just a little bit more, to be honest. We're going to put our stop loss, take profit, and our risk. We're risking 1,000. Take profit. Is down here. And it's a sell. So that is what we are looking for. Put in my pending order. Let me edit that again. Let's do this again. Risk, $1,000. TP. Order. There you go. Takes out this little high here and then comes down. That's what I'll be looking for. The sell limit is in on that as well. So we'll come back to that after we go through some of the other pairs. Okay. Some of the euro pairs. Euro, Australian dollar. Obviously, we had so much chop on the lower time frames yesterday, and it was quite difficult to trade this. I'm not going to lie, because you didn't know it was going into profit, out of profit. It was really, really difficult on lower time frames. And even if, it pushed up and you pulled in your stops, then they would have got taken out before they actually made the run. So it was a difficult. Yesterday was quite an interesting day, to say the least. There's nothing other than the trades we've just shown really interesting me today. Pound's coming down. Yeah, pound New Zealand dollar, that's quite interesting. Come out taking Monday's lows out. Got Monday's highs that are about to be taken out. That's quite interesting. Australian dollar is quite weak today. Bitcoin looks quite strong. Solana looks like it's pushing up. Okay. So I think we got the pairs that we're looking at. We're looking at Swiss, Euro dollar, and Euro under dollar Swiss. At the moment, I don't think we're going to get tapped in to this trade. Let's be patient. Let's work on our patience, guys, and see if we can get tapped into this. It is pushing quite nicely, I must say. Okay, so we've had that engulfing candle right there. I think it may have left the station. Thing is, if you get into the trade right here, and you could get into the trade right here, where realistically you're gonna put your stops. If you're putting them up there, then you know it's quite far away. You're not really getting the full position on, and the risk to reward is diminished. And if you put them here, you're running the risk of them getting runned like that before it makes its move. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful with getting into trades like that prematurely. Even though right now off the open it does look like it wants to go. Dollar Swiss is at quite a significant level as well. I'm going to jump over to TradeView. So you can see this is a daily level. Very, very nice. These are the Monday lows. So this is mapped out to be quite a nice trade. Euro's found a little bit of support. Let's see if we can get that nice push up, come into this, then push back down. That'd be really nice. But the market was choppy yesterday. I don't know if anybody was trading. You probably looked. What's the date today? The date today is the 3rd of June. Yesterday was Chop City. It was super bad. Or maybe it was just the pairs I was trading. Let's have a look at gold. What's gold doing? This is a really, really nice area to be looking at on gold. S&P 500, same thing. Looks really nice. Okay, so the dollar's taken out the lows of yesterday's session. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Especially if we want to be longing. Especially if we want to be longing dollar against the Swiss. Or even this trade right here. Dollar yen. Go into a really nice area of demand. This is a really nice area of demand right here. Across all of that. Does look nice. Ooh, right on the bottom of all of this. Got an area there. You also got an area up here. See, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. That is on a week. On the day it's already been taken out. Still interesting. It is interesting indeed. What news is there today? I know there's quite a lot of news this week. We've got as well non-farm payrolls coming up. Okay, we've got jolts coming up at 5 o'clock. We've got Euro unemployment in an hour. The unemployment rate in Italy coming out. Don't know how much that will affect the euro, if I'm honest. It's probably best though, since we're so close. Probably best just to cut the order. So I'm cutting the order just for the pure fact that we've got the unemployment rate coming out, but also we've got it overall on Germany plus the CPI coming out as well, and the inflation rate is a year on year. So that's at 12 o'clock. So we're going to focus on something that maybe, in my opinion, has better potential. Is that giving me an entry right there? That could give a nice entry. Yeah. Okay, we're going on euro, dollar Swiss. We've just had potential to get it in. Let's get rid of that. 40 seconds this candle. Gonna put my stop. Might take profit at 8,200. Okay, so that is our current trade. So, reason why we're in this trade, we've had lows pretty much been taken out. I would say they've been taken out. We've got quite an interesting impulse here. That I'm looking for price just to come in and fill. Maybe this area right here, which is where my take profit is. So for it to come up, come to halfway in this candle, if it comes up and takes the whole of it yesterday's session, it could do that. I'm not looking to hold this trade. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing the right screen. So this is the trade. Just a little bit under a 1 to 2. The different places that we got support. So we got support here. Previous area of demand. Let's see what that euro trade is looking like. So we come back into that area of support. Let's have a look and pop over just the trading view. See what euro is looking like. Yeah, pushing up, coming into that area of support, area of resistance. For both trades now, this is the area that you really want to see them reacting from. If now they just blast through, well, there you go. We're wrong on the trade. Let's have a look at the Dixie. They're all the same pattern. All of it is the same pattern. Come back over to the trade. Let's have a look. Okay, I think we're going to find some support here. Under pressure. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's see. Getting quite close, actually. Getting quite close. Got about 7 more pips until we're taking a full stop. Euro. Let's have a look at Euro. Still around, consolidating around that area. Let's have a look. We'll go back onto USDCHF. I think we're gonna get a full stop on this. I think so. I do. Let's see if we've got any indicator that can back up. Oh no, that's what is that? MACD. We got a little. Yeah, no, we haven't really got much divergence. Doesn't look the best. Okay. Very, very close to the full, taking a full R stop. Australian dollar coming down drastically. Yeah, euro pushing up. Oof. Definitely. Oh, it looks like I was wrong on this position. Yeah, Swissy doesn't look good. Swiss doesn't look good at all. It's really in its last point before you would say, okay, well, I said the last point, got like a couple more points, and then I'll take a full R. Have a look at the euro. Euro hasn't moved either. Dollar really needs to start picking up. Needs to start picking up from here. We'll give it another 5 minutes, guys, and then I'll jump off. I'll have to update everybody with this position. I'll have a cheeky look at gold. Gold still not doing anything. Not much going on. We're in this interesting fib level right now between the 618 and the 50. Which is super strong support. Let's see. Let us see. Okay. It's going to take quite a while between it doing anything right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to obviously leave out. I'm not closing anything. We're only super, super close to the stop anyway. And then tomorrow's session in the morning, we'll come back, have a look, and evaluate what actually happened with this this position. There you go, guys. Wow, under pressure. So we got put under pressure today, live on stream. But come back tomorrow. I hope everybody is going to have a good trading day. Come back tomorrow. We'll go over this trade, see what happened with it. If it came back up, went into profits, and it came out and took me out on TP, or if it come out and took me out on a stop. We'll go over everything tomorrow. Other than that, see you later and see you in the community. And you can always go, if you're not in the community, you can always click down onto this QR and you'll be able to get into the community for free. So see you later, guys. Okay.